Got a willy wagtail here again this morning. Wonder if it's the same one following me around. I'll take that as a no. I'll come back to have a look at Camel Tank. Well, there's no cattle around. Can't see any camels. There's just water here. I reckon all those bits of concrete there form part of Camel Tank. You see the base under those two little tanks there. I wonder what that latch was for there. Must have been a telegraph line went through here. That's one of the cast iron bases put in the ground and slot the other one into it, fold into it. Yet sections like these where nothing grows at all. Turned east on a track that goes past the bottom of Lake Inean. I'm going to wander down until I find a right-hand turn and head back to the highway, hopefully. We'll see what's along this track. There's a few mines down this way. Might be a big mine, I won't be able to get through. We'll see what happens. This track's turned east to follow the fence line instead of southeast, heading towards the mine. Anyway, we'll go and see. There's a boar out here. Got no, yes it is. Trenneman's boar. We'll get there. If there's no track going south, well, we'll come back again. How's that sound? Take this one, head southeast and see what happens. If we run out of track or if it joins up with the other one. You never know out here. This goes around that bit of a soak, that's all. Dry weather track. Looks like I can get a bit wet out here. It's the bottom of Lake Inean. This fence line travels along the bottom of this Lake Inean, about 60 k's south of Meekatharra. Reindeer brand. Get him around in the sun. There you go, look at that, the reindeer on there. Yeah. They're in a hurry. Another one. Dozens of them. I was heading south down this whole road. I thought I'd better stop and have a look on me satellite view, see if I find the track back to the highway down that way. Anyway, a couple of fellas pulled up and they reckon there's no other way really to get back to the highway down there, so I'm coming back up this whole road which goes past the eastern side of Lake Inean and it comes out around about Nuneen, I believe. So we'll follow this up and see where we do come out. Well, we made it back to the highway. We're going south to Kew. Be a big hole in there. That's 75 k's north of Kew. It's abandoned now. I'd say originally this was the Nuneen mine. Big swimming hole now. Couple of dongers heading north. Tailings dump. Just come for a drive out the haul road to old Reedy's gold mine and turned south. There's a place called Stake Well. Must have been around here somewhere. Anyway, I thought I'd come out here see if there's anything laying around. There's an old sauce bottle here. Somebody Jones, H. Jones and Co. Limited, Keswick, South Australia. Well, I've come in here from the southern side, didn't find anything. Doesn't look like there's a great, oh, hang on. I was just about to say, it doesn't look like there's a great deal around here. An old bottle. Well, a purple bottle and it's not broken. That's unbelievable. Brooks Lemon Squash. CBM. Absolutely the best. Well, fancy that. Must be good. What a beauty. Just noticed it's got Melbourne and Christchurch written on it. Jets flying around up above. Anyway, that bottle, I've seen a couple of plastic ones too, must have washed down from the west, so I'll walk up this creek and see if there's anything else turns up. Lots of cans and stubbies washed in from the highway. Gotta go and check that white thing out over there. Been walking around here and it sticks out, doesn't matter where I am. See what that is, looks like an insulator. Yeah, it is an insulator. Somebody must have stuck it on this bit of wood here. Put him back. A couple of Kero tins over here, we'll have a look there. That one there they use as a bucket. Got a bit of a handle on it. Must have been a gift. It's all wrapped up. There's a mound of dirt over there in the bush. We'll go and have a look there. Might be a borehole through there. Not sure what was going on here. There's a bore there and a bit of a dam around here. Must have had some sort of a motor here because there's a crank handle. There's no water in there. That must be where the pump stood. Well, there's water down that bore. Better cover it over, eh? That's not going to fit. Got some manoeuvring, but that bit of concrete should keep that pretty clear. Some strips of green through here. I haven't found stake wells. I'll head back to the ute. You'll be hanging on tight up there, it's pretty breezy. It's a wide load. Coming in the queue. G'day viewers, we're on top of the world here. Kew. Look out over Kew. I'll show you what it looks like. That's southeast. Got the water supply up top of this hill. That's what that pipe's doing there, going down to the town. There we have the thriving metropolis of Kew. west. Northwest. Pretty breezy up here. Round to the north. And out to the east. And back to town. I think I need a new windscreen. Beautiful old buildings in Kew. This is Lake Austin. I'm camping just north of the Granites, which is just to the north of Mount Magnet tonight. Going to be a bit of road noise, but never mind.